Right, big sweaty sausage, how are we, mate? Are you good, bro? I might be busy recently, mate, and brilliant. I'm only joking. Got ice cream here though, mate. Kind of sort of relatively nice. But like I'm on. What's happening and all? Good one, mate. Yeah, no, hey, I've been a bit ill to be fair, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Probably saw my status yesterday on Facebook. Yeah, just trying to get over things. Went out on a bike ride the other day, trying to make myself feel better, and yeah, I mean, I felt alright in the moment. Later on in the day, I was like, oh yeah, I'm hurting it. And I got home, getting more woke and nothing. It's what it is, man. Well, I've got to ring the doctors. Told me. I mean, I've already been to the hospital, but they can't quite figure out what's wrong with me. Oh no, you know why? You know why? Because that's not there. You can hear me now, can't you? Is that a bit better? Right. Let's face it down the track. That's better. Yeah, it's because my mic was out the way, bro. My mic was out the way. Right, let me see if I can sort this out. I don't know how far I'm behind, but we're just going to fanny about with things till we get it relatively alright. Trying to get some vibrancy on it, you know. In fact, if I move that out of the way, I can read off the damn comments. So yeah, it's been a rough one. But we're you know. Bouncing back, man. What about you? How you been, mate? What you been up to? Did you get the Fiesta fixed, by the way? Did you get that shit sorted? That looks a little bit better. Probably needs to go a little bit brighter, to be honest. Put the gamma back at 0. That goes bright pretty quick, doesn't it? Now I'll go 25. Go up in increments. That's gamma. Do I don't know whether to mess about with the contrast or not. Saturation. I think brightness is an issue. Oh shit. Yeah, that's it. It's brightness, ain't it? I need to sort the brightness out, mate. Mate, got a new bumper, got 2 new front wings literally yesterday, and today it's getting done over the weekend. Really? Not messing around then, son. Well, I'm glad you're getting it sorted. bang the contrast down quite a bit and then see what happens. It's weird, isn't it, man? I'm kind of looking at it through my iPhone and it's not as clear as I'd like it. Oh, she's nice. She's nice. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting rid of the Merc as well, you know. Really, I'm thinking of getting rid of the Merc. You won't believe what I'm thinking about getting either. You're not allowed to laugh, like. To get what? You promise you'll not laugh? It's like minging, that is. It's minging. Minging colour. Is my phone bright? Yeah, my phone's completely turned up. Let me change the time of day. Promise, bro. Promise. Promise, promise, promise. Promise. You're not allowed to laugh. I've been tucking into this as well, make myself feel better. I've lost half a stone, to be fair. I'm feeling pretty good. I've had 2 weeks of not riding. Why are you ringing me, bro? Why are you ringing me, bro? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a I'm thinking about getting a van. Thinking about getting a van, bro. Not like an ice cream van, but you know, a van. So at first I was like, oh, I'll get myself a Ford Transit Custom. Ford Transit Custom, pop top camper, so I can use it as a daily and stay away in it on weekends when I go for bike rides, take Harper camping and stuff like that. That was the plan. And then the wet belt issue, mate. Yeah. Shall we talk about the wet belt issue? Do we need to talk about that? 720. 1080, bro. 1080. So yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm thinking that. I just put that there. I didn't pick time of day again, did I? Totally understand, mate. Having a car just isn't convenient one. When you just want to do things and you want to. I mean, I've had my car, what, 4 years? I've done 22,500 miles on it. So I'll let you do the math. It's not worth me getting another car. I don't drive it enough to enjoy it. And I'll still enjoy a van because I can take my bike out with me. I can go camping. You know, for example, I can come up with yours and stay on your driveway. Do you know what I mean? So, I just, for me, it's convenient. For me, it's convenient. Time trial. That's the one I want. Time trial. So yeah, and then I kind of skipped off the idea of getting one of them, and now I'm looking at the. Now I'm looking at the. Well, medium wheelbase transits. Medium wheelbase transits. I've been looking at the medium wheelbase crafters. Yeah. There's a few things I've looked at. I've not got my heart set on anything yet though. So I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to keep this as best as I can. Go back up to 20. Take a lot of contrast away. I know, keep bright. Reckon that looks alright. See what it looks like when I drive around. So yeah, that's the plan. This has got some poke. Oh my god, the brakes are dire. So yeah, I'm not in a rush. I've been so picky, bro. It's untrue. So picky. I want medium size. Just really be on softs. We're gonna get a few. We're gonna get a few warm ups in. I think that's what I want to do. Get some warm up laps in. Hue shift. That could be good. We could get a little hue shift on. What about you? You still keeping the Fiesta, or yeah, you planning on getting rid? I don't know what to do. I really don't. I feel like I could do with a bit of hue shift. Trippy. That look a bit better. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right, so let's exit that. Yeah, I'm keeping it pretty much the same scenario. Don't drive it enough to get a better car, but saying that it's not had an engine for the last 5 months. Yeah, I still can't believe you ain't got that done, bro. I know, obviously things take priority, don't they? So it's understandable. The fan on the roadside dead, bro. It's forwards for you, bro. Really is. Really is. This the whole wet belt issue is just scaring the life out of me with these fans, mate. 2 vans I'm hooked on at the minute. Mercedes Sprinter and the Ford Transit. They do a trail version, man, and it looks really, really nice. But what I do is I think I've got my heart set on now and just buying the van and not the converted one because it's twice as much in price. So, hey, did you like my leathers? They're not even leathers, it's just a hammer helmet. Did you see that? Ooh. Father-in-law would be happy. So, let's go do brands. Change car. I need to get dialed in. It's been a while since I played this, but I'm going to stick at it for a bit because I do enjoy it, man. And there's loads of content you can make from it. I'm after the Porsche GT4. That one. That's the one we're after. Time trial. We're going to do full circuit. Morning, when the sun is beaming. I could just stick the lights on. Make it a little bright. I don't like wearing my room in the dark, but this makes me look a bit purple, don't it? Well, it's not too bad. Still a little bit bright. A little bit bright. Here we go. See what we got. We'll try and get down to a 149, 148. I reckon big circuit. Big circuit. What do you reckon? Doable? Doable maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Start. Let's try it with mediums. I think because normally when we race, I'm sure it's medium tires. I'm sure it's medium tires. So this makes you feel better, don't it? We go have a look at that last lap, see where we made the time up. Nice around there. I thought we'd dig in on the bottom. That's not bad as well. Hard tyres. There's hardly any grip on them. Anybody else play this game? It's been out a while now. I think there's a new one coming out next year. Either next year or they're going to delay it until 2028. So I've heard. grass with me there. Power! Get down! How's the Pamalam doing, Jordan? Are they all good? Bet summer's been banging for work as well, mate. That's not a bad first go. I haven't raced today, so we'll warm up laps there. We'll go out again, but with different tyres. I want to see what I can get down to. I don't know what a competitive lap time is around here, so settings, change car settings, racing hard, racing soft. We'll get the socks on. We'll get the socks on. And we got down to a 31.4. What do you reckon we're knocking? 4 seconds off that lap? Don't forget to drop that like and share on the stream, guys. We really appreciate that. There's a big thumbs up. I think we just double tap the screen twice. I'm not sure. There's a hard button when you tap it. There's the ghost car, that's the one we've got to beat. See the difference already? I'll show you. I can't get that power. Just getting warmed up. chance of saving that. I said I'd like to get down to a 27. I was hoping to knock 4 seconds off from the hard tyres. Another big one. I think I'll put that back on the field. Just a little bit too hard. And we'll crack on with some daily races, I think. See what we can achieve. pretty rapid. Oof, surely had me sweating, that's for sure. Oh my god, where's my telephone? Where is my phone? Face is a bit white, ain't it? I know. What's that? Web experience, back widgets, local provider. No. I want to turn that down a wee smidge. Is it? Bro, it's absolutely soaking it down here. It's tanking it. Absolute tanking it. I mean, we could push for a 28 flat. Certainly hard to manage it. How do I forward that? Copy link. I'm just going to copy and paste this to a Discord chat. If I can find the one I want. Still about, George? Who else is in it? I see someone else spying. Who's spying? Let's just grab a look at that absolute red hot lap we just did. We were like second to last, wasn't it? So I'm going to put it down to it being that one. I mean, I thought we was cooking. I think he's always really doing briefly. Had that big slide coming out of there. A little bit of a slide coming out of there. We're not quite hitting apexes either. You're not going to get that any better, I don't think. Normally we know this one as well, really. Just on the edge of the grass there. It could have been a little bit more over to the track on the right here in that corner. And that's probably why we were running out slightly there, which I think lost us at least 22. Not bad, a little bit of a slide, but not bad. Where we decided to chuck it off. I don't know, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for the daily races, chat. We did the weekly challenges, we nailed them first night. They're always dead easy, aren't they? They're always dead easy. These must be what I've done in the past, but that was the first time I wanted to knock 4 seconds off. We weren't far off, were we? We wasn't far off. We'll take 3. We'll take 3. And the RSR's done it in 24 flat, I did it in. Subaru and BRZ. But that's a GR3, right? I think it's a GR3. Hubert, what's happening? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're well. I think that's a GR3. DP is only a little bit higher than the GR4s. So, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Good little warm-up. I really like tazzing around in that Porsche. It's sort of like... it's like that Alpine car. I can't remember which one it is, but it's definitely on the game. And it's a great track day car. You get a lot of movement, but feel in the movement. And it's Porsche, so it drives well anyway. Okay, let's see what we've got. I don't think I've done any of the daily races yet, so we've got to work on the license. Like I said, we haven't played this for so long, since running back with D-Dot, which was probably a year and a half ago. So just trying to basically get up to scratch and warm up a little bit. We normally play a set of Corsa Competizione. It is the better sim racing game, but this is more arcadey, more fun. More fun. Select from garage. Not really a fan, but we'll just yeah, whatever. We'll rent a car. We're all in the Red Bulls. What are they doing? Ooh, 145. So 145, 146 is mad. If we get within 4 seconds of that, 3 seconds of that, you've got to be over the moon, right? Against the best in the world. We'll go red. Red's a good colour. We've got 11 minutes. The 11 minutes. Right. 146ers, so if we can start off low 150s, can't remember the track. I know we've got the car glitch. Can we sort that out? That's pretty sick, right? Yeah, I don't know why we get these glitches. It must have just been the Gran Turismo thing, I don't know. Super light. Very twitchy, it's like jamming the steering wheel everywhere. Bit of a slide there. Get used to what sort of power it's got there. There, my bad. We'll ignore this lap chat. don't even know where I'm going, chat. Don't change, we'll stay out. We'll stay out. I'm just got to get used to the track. Chucked ourselves in the deep end. Probably should have done some dry laps without going online first. I've roughly got it now. That was not the entry point. Right, let's try again. At least we've got fresh shoes on. This one should be a slightly better lap. don't think it's going to be. We're close by the time we get to the finish line. Still not close enough. It holds out for this one. Try to get the lampposts as a break in there. That's it, we're in. We're in. I don't know how this is going to play out, but we're in. 8th on the grid. These guys are doing 48s to leaders. We're doing 51 flats. So we're a little bit off the pace, but I reckon that we can probably challenge for, I don't know, maybe 4th or 5th. We'll see how we get on. It's asking for a lot, but once we've got a bit of a toe and we know where everybody's going line-wise, it's always good. Kind of use it as a bit of a marker, as you would in real life. You know, you always follow somebody faster than you, so you can see what they're doing that makes them so quick. Okay, here we go. Let's make it work, baby. Let's make it work. Sleeves are rolled up. Handbags are out. Got to try and keep it clean, though. That's the main thing. It's not so much about position, even though we want to win. We always want to win. That's what we do. We're competitive, but we want to try and keep it clean because I need to get my license up to an AA. I'm going to go -2 on this. That's 1 of 4. Do you reckon it's going to drink it? I'll see how it is for the first lap and how much we're going to use. I feel like it's a bit weird, man. It goes like... Oh, why we hit the limits in there, but it cost us. be a top 6 finish, I'm hoping. He's got 1.5. Why are you brake checking me like that? I'm loving this bit. I'm confident I can have it. It's just passing. Second penalty, so we've got this, man. We've got a top 4 straight away. Good pass all you want, bro. Slow it down any second, man. See you in a bit, bro. Potentially the podium if these two scrap it out. There we go. They're all scrapping and hitting each other. Touch through here, they're literally at each other. It's a big gap that I can make a major mess up just to come and try and sneak past them. This is both their last chance, so we'll see what happens. We're going to get a time penalty. Hopefully it's enough not to cause us half a second. He's more than half a second behind. That was me being a little bit eager just to try and push for a podium place. Oh no, bro. We only just won that. I was like, won that, I wish. We only just got 4th there. Only just. Skin of a teeth. We'll take it though. Good race. Good race. Them things are weird to drive, man. Horrible. They don't turn. And they look like they should go a lot faster than what they do. Not saying 165 is not slow, but yeah. $5 million in the bank. Where do we go, man? SR rating took a little bit of a hit, but the DR rating was okay. So we need to be pretty careful on that. We'd like to win one. That's what we'd like to do. Whether we can get a win is a totally different story. So we'll go for the GR3s. This is a track I don't know at all, so select from garage. First, let's have a look what people are using. Always go check it out. Skyline's up there, the Supra's up there, the M6 is up there, the BRZ, M6, Skyline, or M6, Supra, or Skyline. That is the question. There's not much in it. There's 0.2 between first place and the first Skyline, and I'm thinking, do I go Skyline? I don't know. We'll just use their car. Rent a specific car. Is that, no, that's the M3. Is that the Skyline? It can't be right. It must be.
Computers have control.
Right, I'm confused. M6, racing concept, super concept, racing concept, super concept. So we've got, is that it? 590, 719, 719, 719. I mean, that's the most powerful. 723. Nismo. This is too much. This is too much for me to pick a car from. There's the concept. There's the M6. There's the M6. And now I'm looking for the Skyline. The GTR. We should go for the Supra. We'll go for the Supra. We'll go for the Supra. See what happens. Yeah. I know it turns well. Oh, it's warm again tonight. One-eyed Lou and Tractor did it in 58s. I don't know what in, but we'll have a go. Steering to the again, don't know the tracks. so eager to follow him in, you shouldn't be. When you follow him in, that kind of stuff happens. So it's just more mileage in the game again. So we've got a little bit more time. See, made up a lot. Second half was there. Definitely a good time to be at. He's stringing the corners together. We aren't getting better over that. We're just making one major pocket as well. That could have been in second. Someone's telling me second there, maybe. I keep going down these 2 gears. Should have kept it hold. Should have kept it hold. Definitely getting there though. Just so much quicker out the corner, so. to go through the old thing. This car's actually pulling. We'll go back round. We'll go back round. There's definitely a sub 2 minute in there. We're rapid string laps together. Shift early, we're going to start the revs. See, that's where I don't want to struggle. What happens when you take a look up, down, start, finish straight? Have you ever seen people do that, especially motorbike riders? They take a look at the dash and then bam! They're in the gravel trap. Still at 59. We tried. What your man was having, bro? Watch replay on fastest. Yeah, that's a good idea, ain't it? I take it you play, bro. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, is it? It's not a bad idea. The only thing is, I forgot how you bring them up, bro. So that's why I didn't do it. I've not played in like best part of a year and a half, and I thought, you know something, it's time to put COD down, stop gaming, stop streaming. And I sat the other night thinking, oh, I've had a while out now. I feel refreshed. I feel like I could enjoy it again. I thought, I'm not going back to COD. I'm going to start playing Gran Turismo again, or some sort of racing game. And I decided to pick this up just because it's a bit less serious, but still serious, than Assetto Corsa Competizione, and just a bit more enjoyable, ain't it? So ranking record, global. From what I can remember, see, you can load Ghost, but I don't know how you load replay. Switch between, go to position, replay. Turn your mic up, too soft. Am I too soft? What about now? How's that sound? Bit better? Bit better? Better, much better. Just crank it right up to there. Hopefully you can hear me now, bro. Yeah, so basically, I can't remember how you get the replays up, if I'm honest. Better. Much better. Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to help me out. I, for the life of me, can't find the replays. Do you have to completely back out? Do you have to back out? Yes, you have to back out. Okay, right. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Are you ready? Let's be astounded. Play replay. First, second, back down to first. Okay, I'm not utilising first enough. The reason that we're using first is to obviously engine brake a little bit more. Third through there. So let's go for gearing first, then we'll look at lines. Second, third, straight up to third. I'm sort of like holding on to third, which is too fast on the way in. Second is too slow on the way out. So what they're doing, they're blipping third. They're blipping second for the engine braking, back to third straight away. So they can start putting the power down. I mean, these guys are super generous with the curves, aren't they? I mean, they're taking the whole damn track. Jeez, he's not braking there, surely he can't be. There must be a delay. No one's braking that deep. But on goes to his lap also. Yeah, I've just done that, bro. We'll stick it on. There's a whole lot to take in there. There's some corners on this. So we'll try and second, third. See that? He went third, second, third. For that, wow. I thought you'd get penalised for sticking. Holy hell, bro. But in real life, you watch real racing and you touch the green off the curb and that's it, man. You're getting a long lap penalty, you're getting a black flag if you don't serve your penalty. Jeez. So basically, corner cutting's key. Okay, corner cutting's key, chat. Where you from, William? Hope you're good, buddy. I'm guessing, maybe like Netherlands, Germany, somewhere around there, maybe. Oh no, I don't want to play his replay. I don't want to play his replay. I've just seen his replay. I took my time from 58 to 56 just watching the lines. Did you, bro? Hey, you know, self-preparation prevents piss poor performance, my guy. What car are we saying? I don't know whether to go with the BM just because I feel like the BM's probably got more torque. And I feel like it's a circuit where you need a lot of corner speed and power to get out the corners. GTR, you reckon? Which one? This one? Or are we going... this one? I mean, that's got power anyway, right? It's got shit loads of torque. Shed loads. Shed loads. So we'll try. We know that they're cutting a lot of corners. I don't think the time's too bad for saying it's the first time we've been on the game in like a year and a half. We just need to scrape a couple more seconds off just to be happy. Just to be happy. I'm not expecting a whirlwind of magic to come through. So... and the thing is, I've raced in real life and I know you don't take that much curb, so in my head it's really hard to want to take that much curb. So we'll try and get some lines. This car feels totally different to what I've just been driving. I see what you're saying, it's so easy to overdo as well. That feels me overtaking that much curve. I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. That feels really bad. Majorly deep. Let's go again. Concentration face on. This just feels, I find this, it feels very greasy, the Skyline does. I don't know why. Again, overdone it. It's so easy to overdo as well. I don't think it stopped as well either. faster this time. Track is hard this week. Yeah, bro. You ain't joking, my guy. It's definitely better. Still not where we want to be. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot to be made up through there. I bet you could make a second look easy through that sector. I think we've done, oh, we got a penalty. I was going to say, I think we got the corner cutting good, but obviously not too much. And that's why we're 0.8 up on the last lap. I've got to stop being lazy with the gears as well. I think is it GT, do you short shift this or do you just let it hang in the gears a little bit? This lap was never going to count anyway, so we'll just see what happens. That's going to be a time penalty if it doesn't start again. Right, this is the lap. I'm feeling a sub 2 minutes here. If we get it stopped at turn 1. certainly helped. Too fast. You'll get faster. Yeah, I'm sure I will. That's really odd there. And I was waiting for that to come through. Just find it hard to better that lap at the minute. Again, I think it's just track knowledge, a bit more track knowledge. I'm confident I'll get there. So do you run through these flowy sections? Do you run through them, or do you hammer the brake and then hammer the throttle on the way round? I just thought corner speed would be the better, like the better option. She doesn't turn as pretty as you think either. Yeah, if I can get a 59 or relatively, I'll be pretty happy. I feel like this is a good start to a lap. And I'd say I'm right. Should have kept it pinned. I should have kept it pinned, and I know I should have. I feel like I let myself down a tad there. And I held on to the gears too long. Fuck! I got a 59 though. You just can't touch the throttle on the Skyline, man. She's starting to get twitchy. She's starting to get twitchy, which means we are pushing on some. Eesh, I thought I had him, man. Oh, we still have got it. hold it. I knew I was going to touch the grass, you see. I feel like that's a sector of the track that I've pretty much nailed. I can't squeeze any more out, so I shouldn't really be going fast where I'm already fast. That was the line, yeah. That was the line. That was the line as well. We're there. We're getting there. 59.6. The jigsaw's starting to get there. Half a second up already. Oh. I said it in click. We lost a little bit there. Not much. I reckon that's a time penalty though. Just touch the grass. Just changes gear so sloppily. Half a second again though. I want to beat that one. Well done, thank you mate, appreciate the love and support. I know I've got the sauce, it's just put it on the plate, you know. Come on baby man, I'd love to see a 58, I really would. Nah, I cocked it right, man, you get it run out. I don't get the run out, man. Ooh, so close. There's still a chance I can get this last corner better. Oh, I know he's done me. He's done me. Sweet though, right? We're getting there. We're being consistent now, which is nice. That's the problem with the Skyline. It's just too bleh. Instead of 1 to 59, I'm 59.1. People don't realise how physically demanding this is. Oh my god, I'm sweating collie knobs. I think we're gaining on him ever so slightly, not enough. See the gear change on this is ugh. Second, it's kind of like do a start again. This point is taking the penalty. It's an extra lap. That's the ball ache of that. They should just deduct the time you put off the lap. Let's go again. Let's go again. There's one thing's for sure, definitely got the determination to just keep meddling at it, you know? It's one of the things I just find it fun. Guys, appreciate you dropping on the stream, man. If you could drop a nice little thumbs up on the stream, I don't know how you do it on YouTube, but that'd be greatly appreciated. Sweat down it's about 40 degrees in this room. Where's everybody from in chat, by the way? I'm from Derby. Is anybody close to Derby? South Africa. Oh, nice, bro. Whereabouts? We've got mates from South Africa. I think they're from Johannesburg. I was in the army with a lad as well called, well, I only knew him by his second name. His second name was Pinar. Well, there's helicopters now. I think he was from Cape Town. But I've got some other friends as well that's from South Africa. Jeffreys Bay. See, they come round. They was round not last year, the year before, and we had a bright on the back of my garden. We'll be up until about 58 now, chat. Let's go, baby. Well done, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Change is so horrible. Shelton, what's happening, man? How you doing, bro? Taking traction control off will help, you reckon? I reckon I'll have no rear end of the car left. We can try it, right? I guess then it's feel, but there's no feel through the pedals, so you're never going to feel what the wheels spinning up. Yeah, there's definitely more to be caned than that. I felt that coming out of that corner, even though I never spun on. So that was crap out of there and I'm gaining on him. Brake balance rear also, really? I'm scared to switch the throttle. Like that snap there. Maybe a few days. Yeah, well. That is really hard to get through there, try and get that pinned. And when you get it right, it feels so nice, doesn't it? You know? How's everybody doing anyway, guys? We're having a good evening. Oh, there we go. We binned it. We got in chat anyway. William's been here for a while, which we appreciate. Giving tips, Shelton as well. Thank you, man. Taking traction control for help you as well. It really shows this. Really slows the car down. I've heard a few moments already. It kicking in. Yeah. You do hear it, and I do feel it. You feel that, like, I don't know, man. It feels like it's bogging down. You know, when it's cutting in and out type of thing. Brake balance rear also must try that. Take a few days to get used to, but I promise you'll get faster. I'm A+. Are you in A+, bro? Jeez Louise, man. You're the guy I'm coming for tips from, right? You're the guy I'm coming for tips from. Well, let me just have a drink of water, man. And let's have a look at traction control and everything. Right, so you're seeing rear. I was putting it on the front. What are we saying? 2 or 3, maybe? 2 or 3? You guys are like my little mentors. Say 2 or 3, maybe? I don't know. Where are you from, Shelton? Hey, I appreciate you dropping by, mate. I really do. Going mental. Florida. Oh yeah, baby. I went to Florida 2 years ago. Disneyland. Awesome, mate. Volcano Bay. Sick. Absolutely loved it. Hey, see that? Oh. Saw that torque it's got. I like Florida. Florida was lovely when we went. So clean. Busy, very busy, but clean, you know. Loved it. Don't forget to drop a like and a follow, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get it to grow. I've come from Call of Duty to racing. I've raced in real life. So I've got an idea of circuits and stuff, gears and what have you. Just like car racing, massively into cars all through my childhood. And then I met my beautiful wife, whose father is actually a world-renowned, world-class motorcycle racer. And basically he got me into bikes. Some sim racing games, pretty good at set of course, competizione. My times aren't far off the top times. This is why I say this game's so different to that. You can feel a lot more in that game, more realistic. Sliding maybe. So wow, what are we saying? What kind of cars do I race? I don't race cars, race motorbikes. That's sick. I'd love you to hit a real track one day. Yeah, I've been off track for a while, man. So I've got plates in this collarbone just here, dislocated shoulder, which I had all tied back up. I broke both wrists as well, all motorcycle racing. I've won a national championship. I've won a endurance championship. I've set lap records for the category of bikes that I raced as well. So yeah, I've done a bit. But like I say, all thanks to the father-in-law being such you know, a good teacher, really, taking me on these track days and just sort of like bringing me to it. I never knew how to ride a bike when I first went on. He had a race school actually, which was all Honda motorcycles. And the second time I ever went on it, I crashed, binned it. Says, "Now I'm getting a race bike. That's it. I'm going racing next year." Went racing that year. Big surprise. The whole year was crazy. But by the end of the season, I'd gone from the back of the grid to the front of the grid, actually leading the last lap in the very last race, and nearly winning it. Just basically coming through the last chicane and flapping that I was in the lead, because I'd never been in that position before. And kind of went the wrong way through the gearbox, which ended up basically me finishing 6th, because the guys were behind me. There was quite a few riders behind me. And then the year after, I won a championship, and the year after that, I won a endurance championship. So yeah, I've done a little bit. We drive at different times. I have raced against Hazel and Digit though. 1 second off record times, maybe 1.5 depending on track and cock. Yeah, well, this is it, you know. Sometimes you can similar thing with bikes really. You can jump on one and jump on another, and they totally feel different. So you have to sort of like master them and learn them and get comfortable on them. So yeah, my father-in-law, he won Isle of Man TT twice. I think he was Formula One back then when it was called Formula One, which is MotoGP today. 4 times world champion, I think it was. So yeah, bro, it's epic. Yeah, pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. I mean, I'm forever grateful for his hospitality and his teachings. Oh, just got to get used to this traction control. Jeez Louise. Takes balls to get on 2 wheels. Oh yeah, bro. But you know something, it's a different kind of buzz, man. It's a different kind of buzz. I'm also ex-military as well. I served in the army for 6 years, in the British Army. Started out as a basic infantryman and finished up as a sniper. Did tours of Afghanistan, Northern Ireland, been to Mexico, in the jungle, I've been to Kenya. So yeah, I've done a bit of my life. This traction control thing's another level, bro. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick one on, try and get used to it. I know it's got one on. We're going 2. I think I had 3 last time, I'm not sure. There's no turning on this. I don't know if it's... See that? I've got it on full lock. I just can't get to apex. I don't know whether it's because... I mean, we did a 50. We did a 58. So let's change the car. See what we can squeeze out of. I think it was the BMW M6, right? I'm sure it was. So we're going to try that, because sometimes, you know, a different car suits different people. But we managed to 58. And I'll take that. That's put me up to 2nd out of my friends' rankings that have done it. And these 2 guys, Drac and One-Eyed Lou, are pretty fast guys, man. So I'm happy with that. I know if I dug it a little bit more, I could probably take another half a second off it. Just perfecting things. But I want to give another car a try and just see if something else will suit me. Haha, you'll get it, man. Slow it down, slowly speed up. You need to learn the limits of spinning out. It's a good thing. Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying. We'll get there. We're determined. Right, change car. Was it the M6? Give me the M6, baby. Yeah, you guys in the US love your rifles, don't you? I love a good rifle, me. Love doing a bit of shooting. Keep it on one and see what happens. This feels a little bit heavier. Stops a bit better. Eesh, bro, ha ha ha. She's crazy. She goddamn crazy. I may have a few. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Furthest I've ever hit was a mile. Exactly a mile. Unfortunately, it wasn't a real life target. That was it with an L96 sniper rifle, British Army issued. The Schmidt and Bender scope. This thing's got more torque, to be fair. Definitely heavier. Definitely heavier. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We greatly appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get the channel to grow. I don't know if you guys can help me out. Ooh, sloppy. I feel like that's a second up there, not a third. Oh my god, things, it's just solid. I feel like I'm driving a brick. She's candy, man. This car's about as crazy as my ex. Watch it for sausage curve, lol. Oh yeah, and sausage curves are nasty. Oh, bro, do I need to warm the tyres up? Is that what it is? Is that a thing on this game? That's second gear. Look at that. Holy shizzle sticks. Like a scolded cat. This thing's got so much low down torque. Whoosh! She's like American muscle. Damn thing's Larry. What cars do we drive, guys? I bet Shelton's got a pickup. 100%, he's American. He's got to have a pickup, right? Dodge Ram F-150. Golf R? You hit the 8 and the R at the same time. What's an 8R? Is that what mark it is? Oh, this thing is like steering. Oh, I don't want to say what it's like steering. Jeez Louise. Is that like a Marquee Golf? Or I honestly don't like that. That's a horrible car. It's a horrid car. It's one car I've never had, a Golf. Never had a Golf, never had a Volkswagen. But I do have a German whip. Question is, can you guess what I drive? Well, take the 58. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give that a rest for a little bit. I'm going to move on to the daily races. So, was that a race? How come I've never ever... I thought that would just set a time, you know. Next race is in like 7 minutes. Well, that's the earliest one, so... I take it back about the Skyline. I prefer the Skyline. Enter with your current car. No. What can I have? Oh, is it because I stayed in qualifying? Yeah, I bet it's because I stayed in qualifying, what is it? Put on traction in race so you get a hang of it. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go, right? Being a bit of a noob and all that. So... Oh, so can I only pick from my cars? Select from garage. Rate a specific one. Do you reckon I could pull it off in my Porsche? I'm pretty good in the Porsche. I think that's where my my strong points are at the Porsche. Enter with my current car. No. Change. We'll try it. We'll try it in the Porsche. I'm not saying it's going to work, but we'll try it in the Porsche. Oh, that's my ice cream done. I've got 4 minutes to stick a qualifying time in. What did I have on? Car settings, mediums, race mediums. Let's go. We need a 58.5. We need to beat a 58.5. We're going to stick traction control on. To get this right. like third was probably the wrong choice. Oh, this turn's so much nicer. Yeah, baby, come on. This is a bad try. Eesh, that was my fault, man. Just the grass. Just a wee little bit. Just a wee little bit. Time for one more. $59.7 though in the Porsche straight away off the rip. I wouldn't say it's too shabby. Just feels so much more nimble. I feel more in control. I feel like I can stick it wherever I want it. Do you know what I mean? That's how it feels. We'll see. We'll see. See what kind of times these guys are doing. Oh, a P1. We are P1 with a 58.5. Obviously, that was in the Skyline. It's a big shout. I'm pretty happy with that. I just need to get the driver rating up to an A. You know? I think is that when the lobbies are better? I presume the lobbies are better when that's up. We don't need to do warm up. We're already ready. We're ready to go. Ready to fire. Good luck. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's get it. Let's get it. If we can get a podium, I would be super, super happy. If we get a win, I'm going to be bouncing all over the room. No, we'll keep it cool. Keep it calm. Cool, calm and collected. Try and get the job done. Warm-up's complete. Let's get it, chat. Race will begin shortly. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, blimey, it's warm in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, I should tweak that. Come on, baby. Let's get it, man. Sight yourself up. Come on. We go and get it. We go and get it. If we get a top 3, I will be overly happy. I think consistency is going to be key, but we need to sort of try and break a little bit. We created that break already, man. We're pretty happy. 1.7 down the road. I think one of them just tried to run into the back of me. Pray for me, chat. Pray for me. I need to gas it a little bit earlier there. Three seconds down the road. Concentration is deep, man. Concentration is deep, chat. Another half a second. No, we haven't. This guy's coming by. We're holding him off. Circuit going off on me. We are super concentrating. Get in there, Lewis! Get in there, Lewis! 59.8. little bit deep there. We went. We've got to be careful. We're trying to make up that time again, man. 2.7, so we pulled a little bit. My lines are better in the Porsche, that's for sure. Just start doing it, so I was on the brakes just a tad. Bit eager on the throttle there. God, trying to be patient is just. He's going to feel hungry. He's going to feel hungry. He's got me in his sights. We can't let him get the best of us. Was catching. We're on the final lap. He's feeling it, you know. He's definitely feeling it. He's gonna have a lunge, you know. He's gonna do it. There. I've cocked up a little bit. He's going to try and draft me. He's not having it. We're not having it. We're not having it. Get in, son. The pressure's on. We nearly folded, but we never folded. Okay? We kept it together just. GT, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We ran a little bit deep on the odd corner, didn't we? Probably most of the last 2 laps. But we got there, man. We secured our first ever, I think, online win, to be fair. I'm not sure. Half a second. It was only half a second off. Another lap. He could have probably, he could have made a lunge. He could have. But he didn't. Fair dues. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we literally got to wait 30 seconds now for this to finish. Absolutely sweating. Absolutely sweating. Pole position. And we won the race. Surely, what's that done for SA rating, right? It's got to have done it some good. So the funny enough, the race suit that I'm wearing and the helmet is an actual replica to my father-in-law's. It's got his name on it. It's the exact leathers that he wore. I think it was back in the 80s. Obviously, it's a car helmet, not a bike helmet, but it has got all his logos and stuff on it. Funnily enough, I didn't make it. It was already on the game. How cool is that? How cool is that? I think they've also got my brother-in-law's on here as well. So, okay, DR and SR have gone up slightly. I don't know how much by, but, you know, every little helps. Pretty sick. I'm relatively happy. I think we've made some good progress tonight. Obviously, you guys have helped massively. The GR4 race. What are we saying? Global ranking, everybody's using... What's that? Bentley? No? Yeah? Looks like a Bentley. Huracan, GTR. GTR could be the one, right? Oh, G70, that's a Genesis, right? Genesis. I'm sure it's a Genesis. I'm sure it's Genesis. It looks like it. Very nice. I'm off. We'll tune in again. Enjoy racing. Hey, well done. Hey, William, man, thank you, bro. Much appreciated and much love. Honestly, massively appreciate the help and support. You're a legend, mate. Have a good evening, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one, buddy. Take care. First pole position and race win. Thanks to a few of the guys in the chat. Say the Skyline, didn't I? Would you give the track a whirl? Where's the damn Skyline? Is it that one, do you reckon? And obviously it's probably the only Skyline on it, so it's most likely going to be that, but... Nah, it's going to be red. Red's my favourite colour. Let me just get rid of that ChatGPT thing. And maybe later. No friends rankings on this one, so I'm going to be out setting the first one. Lucky me. I don't even know this track. Down here, take a right. Not a bad braking mark against that. Tricky circuit. She's very tricky. Dan Nelson got away with second gear there. Very, very lucky. wrong gear, just shut the gearbox out. Thank God it's a game and not a real car. The second time done it. Hope everybody's good this evening, guys. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so far so good. His catch is a little bit, I think we're pulling, yeah, we're slowly pulling. Drop it down gears just for the engine braking, but okay, so we're going to get about 0.4. I don't know what the time should be around here really. I didn't check. Push through. This thing's so sloppy through the box. It does not turn. We should be able to catch. There you go, back on him. So we know there's at least 2 seconds to be made up here. Can we beat him across the line? I doubt it. 0.1 off. So at least we're consistent. Okay. Just in front. He is catching. gain is at least a second. Baby, let's go, man. 58.8 chat, 58.8 from a 2-minute 4. Sorry, 2-minute.4. Quarter of a second under again. What's happening, bro? How you doing, buddy? Half a second. But we're losing time because we cocked up coming out of there. Oh, Jesus, he came in fast. Well, we stuffed that up, didn't we? Don't think you've been on this track yourself? It's a tricky one. Very tricky. Half a second here, chat. Looks like patience is a lot of patience, man. There's some tight turns where you don't need to get on the throttle so early. Just another, I thought I'd try a little bit of late brake in there. Hoping to just nip into the 57s, that would be ridiculously quick. I feel like you've got to do a lot of sliding as well. You've got to really be on the limit and be comfortable with the car. This is that one you've got to wait. If you wait, you're guaranteed to make up a little bit. Some of them are literally, you just want to be on the gas straight away. So I'll give up with this lap, just trying to set myself up out of here for the next. Was on Madrid earlier. I was watching you on there. Really? I struggle with the right-hander. near the start. I'm trying to think of the right hand near the start. You have better throttle control than me. I think it's just one of the things, man. It's like you say, you've got to learn to have patience. If you don't have patience, I think you'll always struggle. It's kind of a wait, go. Not wait, go. Because that kind of cocks you up massively. I've got a couple of sets of different pedals, but I prefer the cheaper set just because I can. The throttle's like an on and off switch. I'm expecting him to come through. I was a little bit deep on the brakes again. Back on itself, that is. Hey! That's a perfect example of getting on the throttle a little bit too early, running it, just cutting the grass. This you got to wait for. You don't wait for that and coach up all the way down the straight. My foot used to be like an on and off switch, yeah. I think from just doing bike racing in real life, it's taught me to have a bit of throttle control, obviously through the hand, not through the foot, but same thing really, you know. It's a patience game. My other pedal's got a spring in it, and the load cell pedals, so they're great for like proper sim racing games, more realistic. Totally agree, braking on my normal post, something getting used to. Yeah, well, this is it, you know. Patience. Hey, big slide, not rescuing. I just nicked the grass. Yeah, it just takes some getting used to. Like I say, I feel like for this game, you don't need pedals that are load cell. You need the cheapest set of pedals you can get, so they're like an on or off switch. And you've got to learn to know, instead of pressure, angle. Think angle. If you can think angle, it's a different kind of measurement. You go in distance instead of weight or slash pressure. And obviously you want to make sure that latency is minimal. Because like in real life, if you've got a bike that's not got a great deal of power, so you can go bang, and then it picks up. When it gets to about 7,000 RPM, that thing's going to kick like a donkey because it's caught up with the throttle, and then it'll go past the throttle because you've gone, okay, I want 15,000 RPM and not 7. It's just the bike's not fast enough to get there. So that's where you have to have a lot of feel, you know, and that's why we spin out as well. That's why we lose the traction on the rear. You know, it's not because of tyre issues, it's down to just loading the pedal too much. It's just a case of like, a lot of people, like you say, an on and off switch where you're literally just going bang, and you've just asked for absolute maximum. And if you're coming out of a corner, that's going to rev up till it hits a point where it's got enough torque to spin, and then it's just going to go whoop, gone. Whether it's a bike, the car, anything. So that's why you have to know. It's not just about feel. on pressure, but it's also feel on distance. Okay, I know. See, on a bike, I know, like, if I'm about here, you know, it's roughly probably about 5,000 RPM, and if I go a bit more, it's just knowing the increments. And it's the same with the pedal. And like I say, if the least amount of latency you've got between your equipment as well, because it's like, how can I put it? Latency is like where you go to rev a car and it goes vroom, vroom, not vroom, vroom. Do you know what I mean? See, that's vroom is no latency. Vroom, that's got latency. Have you been GT7 racing long? I haven't, mate. So I bought the game. I tried to stream it years ago when it first came out. Couldn't get to work on a capture card. A massive Call of Duty player. Have been for the last God knows how many years, since Modern Warfare 2. And I've always loved my racing games. I'm more into real life sim racing games, which I am actually quite good at. You know, the top drivers in the world around Monza are doing 45s, 46s, and I can do 46s around there. Whereas Gran Turismo is very different. There's no feel. I don't think it's a nice game to play. It's enjoyable to play because of the content that it's got. And there's that many variety of cars and tracks. You never get bored of it. And you know, everyone's got it because it's on console, so you can have a laugh with your friends and stuff like that. But there's no, like, if I go across this rumble strip, it's there slightly. You might see the steering wheel bounce. No, you won't really see it. But that's literally like the. But if I do that on a proper sim racing game, it shakes the shit out of you. And also, like, on a real sim racing game, you can set your steering wheel up to feel more aggressive, feel more of the road, feel more of the car, and just feel more of what's happening around you to get a sense of what's going off. What game are you referring to? It's called Assetto Corsa Competizione. If you're on PC, if you've got a PC, unbelievable, absolutely phenomenal game. Maybe go check it out on YouTube. But unbelievable game. I've also got Assetto Corsa Evo, or it's called Evo, which is new. It came out this year and they're still developing it. It's like in its beta stages at the minute, so it's not out for console or anything like that. It's only out for PC. That's got a load of potential. It's a bit like Gran Turismo. They tried to bring it this way a little bit arcadey, but a lot of sim in there as well, which will be absolutely incredible when it comes out. If they release it for console, I feel sorry for this game. I really do. You can tweak GT7 settings, but only 2 slides. I think. Yeah, that's it. I think. Let's go and have a look. For example. I think you can, like, options. Yeah, so we go controllers and we go GTG because that's what I'm using. Is there a 2 on here? Yeah, see, there's not really a deal I can do. There's not really a deal I can do. Just more so with regards to, like, feel, vibration function. Yeah, look, vibration function. I think that's controllers. P3, P4. Player 2 controller, player 1 controller, player 3 controller, player 4 controller. I just stick all them on, whatever. Vibration strength. Trigger. Yeah, see, this is all controller, not. I've played it and I agree, far more feedback on ACC. Yeah, you know I'm on about them, bro. That thing is an incredible game, but there's no content for it, man. It doesn't, you know, doesn't really give a great deal of content, but it is awesome, man. You can literally sit all night on the same track, going against people. I love the safety aspect of it and the respect of other drivers when you get to a certain level in your license. I think I'm rated like a 97, something like that, 98 on safety rating. And it's just sheer respect. You know, if you do touch each other, it's very minimalistic, and it's, you know, once in a blue moon. I struggle with depth perception on these games. I can't judge how far the car turns or how quickly the turns are coming up. Yeah, do you use braking markers? I always feel like there's braking markers on everything. And obviously on a game, they're always solid no matter what. Unless, you know, it's like a cone and somebody knocks the cone, which you do get that on a Assetto Corsa. I end up getting a PSVR 2. It's far more intuitive. You're see, like I've played Assetto Corsa in VR. I thought it was brilliant. Obviously a lot of motion sickness till you get used to it, but there is more of a sense of realism, but I think competitively it's just not there. I don't think you can competitively do well. I think on a single monitor, 3 monitors, whatever, I think that you're always gonna win on monitors no matter what. Go down to the bottom. What on this? Display open chat function text storage networks demo race difficulty controllers. These are just the different wheels. Just say over buttons. It's not really for that though. Restore. There's some more settings, but can't forget. But I forget where. Lets you tweak force feedback, power, and something else. Really? Yes. I'm a bit more familiar with the track. I try to use them as markers. Yeah, that's always good. So you need a couple of things. And just going off like real life, forgetting games, even in real life, it's the same thing. You've got braking markers. I mean, for example, I was always whenever I was on track and I was looking for braking markers, I never liked using the fences either side of the track, because I always felt that if I was on the inside of the track and I used the outside as a braking marker, the braking marker was too far away to if I was on the outside of the track next to the braking marker, because you cross it at the time when you need to brake, whereas when you cross it at the time you need to brake on the inside of the track, you're further away from it, so therefore I feel like you're closer to the corner, so therefore you've missed your braking marker by about half a metre to a metre, and that can make a massive thing if you're already on the limit. I don't suffer with sickness. I didn't, because I was playing a lot of it, but I did play a game that did give it me. I can't remember what it was, but it was a game on Steam anyway. You go around murdering people, kind of weird. But VR helps with depth perception. When I'm decent on track in VR, I can translate to racing on a flat screen. Yeah, well, this is it. You know, everybody's got different aspects and ways of learning, so I'll fire it up and find the settings. Easy to see, I agree. But yeah, on like a track, I always use like a braking marker that was close on the floor, so like a set of curbs that might have a mark on it. I'll go, okay, that's my braking marker, you know? So I'd always make sure it was closer to the track than what it was further away. And then you've got your braking marker, and then you've got your turning in marker. Then you've got your mid-corner entry marker where you want to be on the apex of the corner, and then you're also, I call it connecting the dots, and then you're looking for where your exit is. You're always looking in front. You're always looking in front. You don't want to be too close to where you need to be too soon, if that makes sense, because if everything comes in a little bit too quick, it's because you've misjudged it too late, and you can be entering too fast, you can be braking for too long, you can be braking too hard and anything like that. You can cock you up. So it's always like connecting the dots on a corner, on a track, and you're always looking for braking points. And like I say, on a bike, your turning points are where you get into your knee, your apex, when you're getting on the throttle. Sometimes that can come earlier than the actual apex. Like if you're in something that's quite slow and you want to get a run out of a corner, you want to be on the gas a lot earlier than where the apex is. Whereas if you're in something really powerful, you want to kind of hit the apex and then slowly wind on. But again, that all depends on lines as well, because if you've got something that's super quick out the corner that spins up dead easy, you can kind of brake in a straight line to the apex, do a bit of turning, and then fire it back out tight to the outside of the track. Whereas if you're in something slow, you kind of want to chuck it in super fast, so a load of braking, chuck it in super fast without over braking, but then you want to be getting on the gas before the apex, but making sure that you still clip the apex without altering the throttle, so that when you come out the corner you are flat and you can hold it all the way around and ping yourself out. But again, that's just things I've learned from racing, you know. I don't think you get that feel for this in a game. Like, you can do it, but it's I feel like there's a different way of judging it. Start race time trial. Aha, now you know what you mean, yeah. Controller sensitivity steering. I don't really want to mess with that. You know, like yeah, I've got it strong. I think I've had it all on strong, but again, I've got it on strong because normally I have it quite strong on a Assetto Corsa, but it's a lot stronger than this. This is like really weak settings on it on ACC. Force feedback, yeah. Yeah. Sensitivity. Let's go for 6.6. Depending on what car you're driving in your game settings, increase force feedback, max torque may result in strong shock and vibrations if you ever feel unsafe whilst playing. It's like being on a roller coaster, isn't it? I do feel a little bit more of a kick. And then you've got that aspect of it as well, like how much is too much? How much is going to delay your reaction just from the sheer power of it? But again, it's more like there's no feel in the road in this game, you know, on the track. Some provide far more. Yeah, ramp it up, rip your arms off, rip your damn arms off, bro. I'd say it's not bad, but it's a weird, it's constant force. And like I say, I think that's because you don't feel anything in the road. You know, like on ACC, you get a lot of chatter, but that's because of the track, which you get in real life as well. You know, it's like hitting a pothole. You get jerks. This is like just a constant pull and push. There's no feeling in it. So therefore, the stronger you have it, the less you feel, if that makes sense. I can't feel any of them rumbles on them curbs now. Literally zero. So let me just turn that down. Controller settings, steering sensitivity, strong. In fact, let me put it on 10. I want to see what they're offering and how much it's diluting everything else. Yeah, there's no feel. Oh, I got a bit there. I wonder if it's how much you run on the curbs in this game. There, bam, bam, bam. See that? That's shaking the shit. Probably out the camera as well. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of feel slow. just there's a lot of power pushy hold sort of feel to it, but there's not a lot of feel as in fine feel. Do you know what I mean? It's really weird to explain. It's like when you turn it up, you miss the finer things. 10 RIP row. So I'm just yeah, there's more detail. I'd say that's how a curb would feel. There's just as much because it's still shaking the whole of my bench. So there's just as much feel as what there was on max settings, but there's finer, it's brought the finer feelings back, which there's not much of anyway. I can feel like, you see that there then, for example, I suppose when you're faster on a curb, it would need to juggle like a belt. Too fast, too smooth, it affects me. Yeah, well, I can feel that paint. You know the white paint? I can ever so slightly feel that. I don't know which one handbrake is. Yeah, some tracks give more force feedback. Circle, I think. God knows, brother. Oh, I took a picture. God knows, we never need our brake anyway, do we? Brother, on midnight already. There's no feel. There's a little bit of feel of scrubbing the tyres. Brakes are screeching, but there's no feel from the brakes screeching. Do you know what I mean? Standing still the time you jam brake. I don't even know where my brake is, you know. Go to him. Oh no, it is. You're right. Yeah. Nah, bro, that makes no sense. There's no handbrake turn, if you know what I mean. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's on ACC. Yeah, but I don't know. They're both premium titles, really, aren't they? So they're both premium titles. But like I say, what I do like about this is the modding side of it. You know, I think it's massively evolved over the years. I'd still like to see specific kits for cars, a bit more variety on bumpers and stuff like that. Spoilers, because the spoilers are all the same, just the ends are different. But I do like that, like, nostalgia with the cars. You know, you can get a Sierra Cosworth. You know, you can get a Nova SR. you're lucky if you find one. That's what yesterday was a prime example of what I did. I went straight into the what am I doing? I went straight into the store because I've not been on in ages, and I was like, oh, I wonder what they've got in here. I had like, I think I had like 4 mil in the bank, and I was like, oh, a really old Citroen, dead rare. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. And then I saw a Volvo Estate that you can't get. So I was like, I'm buying it. You know, the only one I can't do is spending daft money on bloody on the legend cars. Some of them I'm like, oh, it's okay, it's only half a mil or it's a mil, but you know, buying that for 13 mil. Do they know how long it takes to get 13 mil? You know, you'd buy that, look, you'd buy that 312. Quite nice. I've just bought the modern version of that as well, and tricked it all up. I've just put the Skyline engine in it, and it nearly does 300 miles an hour. I am not joking. But I'll purchase that. I'll acquire that. 312 grand. It's just, that's the type of stuff I like. There's so many variety of cars and manufacturers and everything else, and it's like, I don't know, I always feel like I'm being embraced by something new as well. You know, the weekly challenges and everything else. And there's just so much to do. You never get bored of playing it. You never get bored of playing it. You could play with friends and you could not play with friends. It doesn't matter. It still feels the same. No, I don't want to get in that. Eesh. Limited stock. So I'm going 300 grand, okay. Limited stock. I mean, surely that's only going to go up in money, right? You're right, you can't chuck it into the handbrake spin. Yes. It's wounding, that, isn't it? Absolute wounding. This game, though, over the years, the first game when it came out on PlayStation 1, I remember playing it, and I thought the graphics were this good back then. And then, you know, when you look back, you think, wow. But I think what it was back then we didn't, even with the PlayStation 1, we had tube tellers. We didn't have flat screens. So you was playing on a TV that was smaller than a 27-inch monitor. So the graphics looked mint. Because the pixels, the square pixels were that small, it made everything smooth. Whereas, you know, I guess if you blew this up onto a cinema screen, you'd start to see pixel edges and stuff like that. Oh. See, like, I want to buy that, but it's 4 point. I mean, I haven't got enough now, but still. But the modding when it comes to engine mods, the engine swaps, stuff like that, the stuff you can do online is just like amazing. Absolutely incredible. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, man, please hit the thumbs up. I don't know whether it's thumbs up or a heart or anything like that. It's my first day streaming on YouTube on Gran Turismo 7. I'd be greatly appreciated if you could all drop me a follow and subscribe to the channel. Honestly, it would massively, massively help me out. Just trying to grow. Time for bed. Have fiddled with FFB settings. See if there's something you'd like. Maybe I'll see you in a race sometime. For sure, bro. We can hook it up. We can hook it up. No dramas, bro, but you get some shut eye, man. I appreciate you dropping in. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Have a good one, Lee. Take care, buddy. Special pick slot. Oh, 130 grand. That's like Paul Walker Super, you know? I'll check back with you again too. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Much love, buddy. Have a good one. Limited stock. What's the difference? I mean, I've got all of them anyway. I have heard TVR's coming back as well, right? I've heard TVR is going to be bringing out a new car. But from what I'm... So this is just a bit of knowledge from my end. TVR1 stands for Trevor, because the guy that owned the company was called Trevor. But when I used to make Formula 1 cars in aerospace, the guy that I was working for actually brought the rights to TVR and leader suspension. So I don't understand how we can bring back TVR. But apparently TVR's bringing out a new car. I don't know how true it is. It could be just absolute Schwabble? I don't know. And it might not be. You know that one's tricking up. Oh. Look at that. That's just, you know, Fast and Furious days, Fast and Furious 1. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I just love doing that. I've got like 4 mil in the bank. I did have 6 earlier. And I just keep buying cars. And then what I'll do is acquire as much as I can, and then if I ever run out of money I can always, which I won't be because I don't really need anything, but I can always sell it back hopefully for a bit more. Stratos. I'm not a fan of it, but it's just one of them cars again, ain't it? Limited stock Skyline, look. I haven't got one, so I'll buy it. Like, why not, right? Why not? Imagine collecting all Skylines. Imagine dropping an R34, R35 engine in something like this. Disgusting. Old Sylvia. I've got the Celica, NSX. Limited stock on the R8. Ugh. Not really a fan of R8s, but because it's limited stock, it's kind of like, do I buy, do I not buy? That Porsche GT3 is just, it's just pure gorgeous. 370Z, got Murcielago, did a track day in one of them. Oh my god, beautiful. But did prefer the Skyline. Did prefer the Skyline. Well, yeah, how did we do today? We did pretty good. We did pretty good. Missions. See, these things I've missed. I don't even know what this is. Ah, we've done a few, look. There's just so much to do on the game. Drift. Drift? What's drift? Eco challenge. What's that consist of? Control fuel consumption by adjusting fuel maps. On what track? In a Skyline. We'll have one go at this. We'll have one go at this. I don't care what she's got to say. Just put me in the damn car. Now, do we hit the fuel, see how much it's using? What the? See how much it's using and then adjust, or do we just knock it down a little bit? Go at this. I don't even know what the brakes are like. It's probably not got me. That was not a bad guess. Didn't let it rev out. A bit of a drift on there. Track either. 205. I'll tell you what, we could do this, chap. Oh, bro was 0.3 off. Bro was 0.3 off. 0.3 off. What was that all about? I got... I mean, that was an incredible effort. That was an incredible effort first time round. Are you crazy? I reckon we could better it. We've got a ghost now as well, so I've knocked it off one. I cocked up there. It's going to cost me a lot. I know I've got to be that with this fuel. I did that with the brakes down here, so now I'm going to catch up a little bit. See? I didn't expect that to happen. Right, we've got to beat that ghost car. I don't think it's going to be there now, though. What do you reckon, chat? Reckon we can do it this time round? Just got to get comfortable with the car, really. Short shifted again then, like a turd. A little bit late on the brakes. Then we're pulling stuff like that out the bag. We'll have to brave it out then on the throttle. Nah, I think we cocked it. No, I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Hey, that was awesome. I enjoyed that. That was pretty decent, to be fair. Amazing stuff. Not bad, not bad. We failed the first time round, but we were so close. 0.3 of a second. But we did it. We nailed it. We nailed it. So just little things like that that's quite enjoyable, man. So what's the replay? I thought the replay is going to be pretty sick. Absolutely rocking. Different camera angle, sir? Yep. Screaming its absolute nuts off. looks just like it's a Mark 1 Skyline, right? Look at it go, man. Pure control. GTR badge on the front as well. Yeah. Absolute screaming its little nipples off. Whoa. Feel like this Stig. Look at that, coming in absolutely red hot. Taking as much curb as we can without losing the rear of the car. Got it so soft through the turns. It's that big corner in here, we get a little bit of a slide going on all the way around. It's pretty neat. What a classic, absolute classic. Is it this one? No. You hear the tyres screeching for ages. Although it sounded like it did. There you go, literally using all the track. I think we come round the top of this corner, downhill, and then we drop into the right-hander. Oh. Nope, it's not this one. We must be at the end. Look at that, lifting the arse end off the floor. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. To the checkered flag. And bam, we did it. Absolutely nailed it. Right, guys, I'm going to go get some shut-eye, man. It's 20 past 12. I got kids to take to school, I got dogs to walk tomorrow, all kinds of stuff to go on with. I appreciate you all dropping in, man. Honestly, thank you so much for having me stream and dropping in and saying hi. Appreciate the support as well with car setups and everything else whilst I was on track trying to beat lap times. And for those guys that witnessed our first win online and pole position. So yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the way out, guys. Turn your notifications on so you know when we're next online. We'll probably be on tomorrow again, about the same time anyway. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, appreciate you all dropping in, man. Have a great rest of your early hours this morning. And I'll see you guys, I'll see you guys today at some time. Not sure when, but chat. Much love. Thank you. Bye-bye.